Hey guys, we hope you liked those videos. We hope that you got something out of that and that you learned something new maybe.
Something that always comes to mind when I read through the gospel accounts, it's the little weird stuff, like why did Jesus come into Jerusalem riding on a donkey? As you remember, that was a specific fulfillment of prophecy. Well, there's another one right here. I want you to think about something. Jesus was crucified with criminals, but he was buried with rich people. What's the deal with that? Given that he was crucified with criminals, he should have just been, if he was a criminal like that, he should have just been thrown, his body should have just been thrown in a ditch and covered over with some dirt. Criminals had no value, right? No one had the love to take down their body and prepare it for a good burial, even one that was cut out of rock. What you have to understand is that it took a lot of time and energy to cut into a giant rock or a mountainside to make a tomb like that. That took time and resources, so rich people typically did that. So why did that happen, right? Well, like a lot of the weird stuff that happens in the Bible, it was a fulfillment of prophecy. You can go to Isaiah 53, verse 9. And they made his grave with the wicked, and with a rich man in his death, although he had done no violence and there was no deceit in his mouth. So when you run across something weird like that, you stop and think, well, that's weird. There's probably a reason for it.
There's something else weird that happened too. In the video, if you watched, you saw Mary came back with more spices and other things, and she was going to do other burial preparations after he was already buried. What is that all about? So here's my challenge. I want you to see if you can look, Google it or whatever, and find out, why did she come back? And why was there time in between when they put him in the tomb and her coming back? To find it empty, of course. Why? Find out.
Extra challenge this week. So, video response. Even if it's just your opinion.
Yeah.
Now remember, you still have your other challenges. You have your Hebrews 11:1 challenge, and you have your Books of the Bible challenge. It's not a fulfillment of the challenge, but if you want, you can post a video response of where you're at right now. Even if you only know Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. Show us where you're at.
Oh, that's the song we do.
Show us where you're at. Send us a video, show us where you're at. Maybe we can help you. If you get stuck, we can help you out a little bit. So, we hope you guys got something this week, and we will see you guys later in the week.